Oh, look at that. So, this is the beginning of the video. Welcome to Painter Files. We do some art stuff, tell you about all the cool things I've been doing, show you some interesting things that I've been working on. My joints are kind of bothering me right now, but it's gonna be a fun adventure. You'll see. So I've been trying to kind of work on being better about just daily practices and morning practices, and so like doing like stretching and doing stuff like that has really been helping with my joints and a lot of the pain. I think a lot of times people don't think about the aspects of if you have like inflammation and stuff like that, you need to sometimes kind of work them. You take supplements obviously to kind of help deal with it, but you also kind of have to just give it the exercises it needs to just, I guess, untighten itself. I don't know if that's really a phrasing of sorts, but it's necessary. And then, you know, when nothing else is really kind of coming to mind, I love to do these abstract pieces so that I'm always kind of flexing my imagination, letting it all kind of move and grow and carve its way through everything. And so I'm doing like these pieces, and this is actually a commission piece I'm working on for a notebook somebody wants me to make. One of my best friends wants me to make, actually. So I'm working on that. I'm doing kind of an abstract background, and then I'm gonna do like an actual piece on top of it, which has become kind of a requested thing that I've been doing, and I really love that. It's just fun. Naturally, I'm living on large amounts of coffee. Never not drinking coffee and tea and all that stuff. I know there's a lot of acid that I take in, but I don't sleep. So I need something to kind of get me to that way. I'm starting to kind of fall into that summer groove of just being awake all the time. It's not so bad during the winter, but during the summer, it kind of plagues me a little bit. And my cats love it because they're like, "You're awake, you're having fun with us." So that's kind of how it goes. It is how it is. I feel like the honey is really good for my allergies because I have like pollen allergies and stuff. So I get like a clove honey or something of that nature to go that way. I drink my coffee with a little bit of oat milk, but mostly that way. I've been using this grounding mat, which lets out like a low level kind of pulse, and that's supposed to be really good for inflammation. And then I do my daily meditations. I feel very ashamed today. I didn't have a lot of money, and I couldn't really buy the things I wanted to buy, so I ended up buying something from Goya, which, if you know me, you know I hate Goya. I think they're the worst people ever, and they were very supportive of like kids in cages and stuff, and I've tried not to buy anything from them for years, but I really want to paella because it makes me like feel connected to my family. My mother and I used to go to like the festivals and stuff. This time of year, we'd go to like the Latin American festivals, and we would just, you know, it'd be a big Puerto Rican like festivals and stuff going on, and we used to always get paella, and I would just grill it and then make it, and so I've been making it for years, and so I really wanted to make it today, but all they had was the paella from Goya, and I feel very ashamed. I realize this is like a conversation really about poverty and how they oftentimes get us to make things and like get stuff because it's sold in our community. And like it used to be there were all these other companies that used to make all this stuff, but now like Goya is the only thing you can find if you want to make kind of like quick Latin American food. And so you're kind of stuck in a weird box where it's like you have to either figure out how to make it from scratch, which not all of us are capable of, as well as it can be kind of expensive unless you make it in like huge amounts, which I don't typically do because I don't want to waste it. So I gotta figure out a way to atone for this, so I will. I don't know how just yet. But to all my Latinos out there, Latinx, I love you. I guess we're gonna eat good though, you know. So I've been thinking about the whole paella thing, and I want to incorporate it in like the artwork somehow. So I've been working on kind of like a recipe in different fonts to do as the background for like the red woman and the birds. I want to do like just a big recipe of like paella with the cebolas and the gamba and just everything. I think it'd be really interesting to just kind of share that in a way, I guess. Like, I realize like not everybody's gonna get it, but it's not really for everybody to get. Like, that's kind of the beauty of it. You make something and like you feel it, and if it resonates with people, then that's great. But if it doesn't, that's fine too. Just a thought. So yeah, it's the end of this video. I hope you have a good time. We had a good time, didn't we, Tom? Yeah? You think so? Maybe? Yeah, good ear scratch. Get going. Yeah, I mean, this has obviously been taken over a long distance of time in space and whatnot, as I am and you are beings of time and space. So, as we do this, we go forward, and I will see you next time. Banner out. Ciao. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that stuff on the down doobly doo thing and whatnot, and I will see you next week.